Hello!
Hey,
I'm Paulina.
Cooper.
Yes. This is our first vlog for our feature film. I don't know if we can give away the title just yet.
Yeah, we can.
We are developing right now our feature film, and we have decided to do a weekly vlog that is a video blog for you guys out there, both on the producing logistical side as well as the creative DP director side
And DP producer.
Oh, yeah, and DP producer of putting together this film and things that you guys probably, just like some behind the scenes stuff that's not just behind the scenes on set, but behind the scenes when it matters most, which is development and pre-pro.
Pre-pro.
Yes, we're going to start with our first topic today, which is going to be talking a little bit about how we're approaching our shot list. By the way, if you hear our dogs barking,
He's biting my foot
or you
right
hear
now.
weird sounds, it's this guy. It's our dog, Jax. He's down there. How we've decided we're approaching each scene creatively for this film is we're approaching it like a short film. One of our favorite films this year, we can agree, is Arrival.
One of you.
Oh, one of.
Monster Calls.
A Monster Calls was also phenomenal. It's visually amazing.
But no, Arrival's a phenomenal film.
So good. And what we loved most about it was the fact that I would say Bradford Young really approached the scenes, especially the beginning, just like its own little short film. And so that's essentially what we're trying to do, what we're looking to do with this, and kind of the benefits of approaching the shot list each scene at a time and really breaking down, okay, what's the beginning, middle, and end of this scene? Could this scene essentially be isolated and be a short film?
And could it all individually tell its own story?
Yes, exactly.
And also, is every scene justified to help tell the lead character story?
Yes, exactly.
Otherwise, it's just a filler.
It's filler, and it's coverage. It's our least favorite thing.
Yeah, but it's worse to have a scene that's coverage.
Exactly.
To have a scene that's just filler.
Totally. I mean, so that's essentially just glorified B-roll.
Yeah.
At that
point. It's justifying not only the shots, but also the scene itself.
Exactly. Right? Totally. You're 100% correct. And I think something that you and I definitely value is, okay, so what does this scene tell the audience about our lead character, right? How does she, we'll give that away, how does she interact with her environment, all right? And so much of that is also told with, camera movement, lens size, and all those things. Too. Lighting as well. So with that being said, when we go through our shot list, camera movement is, extremely important, and all the things, lenses and lighting. Although we've been saving our lighting conversations recently.
So far, yeah.
So far we've saved them because we're going to go through the shot list multiple times. We're starting early.
I think we want to get to the heart of the scene, which so far we're starting with the camera movement and framing composition.
Yeah.
How we can use that to tell a story. And then I think on probably our third, fourth, or fifth pass of the shot, maybe 100th pass of the shot list.
Yeah, hopefully.
We'll talk about lighting.
Exactly. And we'll throw the gaffer in there for those conversations as well.
Once he's hired as well. Or he or she is hired.
He or she. There are she's.
There are.
Yes.
The one that taught me is a she.
Yeah, and something I found really interesting in our conversations this week about when we were talking about the shot list specifically was the fact, and I didn't really think about this, but you brought it up to me, was how lens size impacts your camera movement. Yeah. Did you want to elaborate on that?
It does. Lens size, so the millimeter of the lens, for instance, a 24 millimeter lens as opposed to a 50, 75, or 100 millimeter lens are ultimately going to impact the movement of the shot and how it feels to the audience in different ways.
Yeah.
Both effective, just different ways. So you have to kind of make a decision as a cinematographer and a director.
Yeah.
How you want the scene to feel if you're moving the camera, as well as how you want the audience to react to the movement. For instance, can I give for instance? Okay. For instance, if you're doing a Steadicam track or movement on a Steadicam track or movement on a wider lens, let's call it a 15 millimeter or an 18 millimeter lens, as that Steadicam is tracking through space of the scene and the set, you're really going to feel that movement as an audience member. The wider the lens, as you trek through space,
yes,
you're really going to feel and notice the movement.
Right.
As opposed to something like a longer lens, if you did the
Right.
same push on a 75 millimeter lens, you ultimately will get to the same place, but the audience will notice it.
Well, it's telling a different story.
Exactly.
Right. So, like, for instance, say we're on that longer lens, right? So then you have you as the director have to question, okay, what matters more? Is kind of pushing in on this one character, on this one subject, and trying to, I guess, narrow the audience's vision of that person
over time. Yeah.
Over time matter more, or is it about how we're pushing through the environments around that subject? Does that matter more? Mm-hmm. And that will help determine a lot of that.
Because you also have to consider compression.
Oh, absolutely.
100%. On a wider lens, you're going to also not only feel the movement more, but you're also going to feel the environment more.
Exactly.
That the field's going to be
deeper. What kind of foreground is going to be a lot more important. What's in the background is going to be a lot more important than if you're on that longer lens. So that's essentially we're going to keep them short, you guys. That's our vlog for the day. We're going to keep them.
It's over?
Oh, yeah.
It's over.
Oh, no, we're done. Yeah. It's going to be short and educational. Yes.
Time flew by.
Time flies by when you're having fun. Yeah. We're a mess sometimes, but we got our stuff together for this film. Too. Don't worry. We have our stuff together. Thanks for tuning in. Like I said, we're going to keep them educational. We're going to keep them fun and short and sweet. And you guys come along this journey with us, literally from script to set.
To post, probably.
Even through post. Oh, yeah. No, we're going to have you... Yeah, you got to be committed to be with us. Thanks, you guys. Bye.
Bye.